Hey guys, Rob from Topside Studios back with another video. Today I'm just showing the updates to the basic game. It's only been under a week, so very small changes really, but let's just jump into it. Alright, so here we are in Unity guys. Just super basic menu system threw together. This is barely half a week's worth of work. Options menu, an exit button and a start button. Within the options there's just a small area where I plan to put options. Currently when you hit start it goes straight to levels. There's obviously no saving, no like a shop to upgrade your player or anything like that, but that's planning to come. Just not in right yet. Again, 2 days worth of work. So if we jump straight into the game here, you can see I've just set up a basic level with platforms and a square box character. The character turns as shown from the red and black sides of it, the black being facing forwards. I've also added a few shadows, although I plan to add proper dynamic lighting within the game. I've just thrown in some shadows, just copied the shapes and lowered the brightness and pulled them next to it just to make it look a little bit more appealing. Basic jumping around and crouching as well, although the crouching is not 100% perfect, nowhere near, because it just halves the player and then you drop a small amount because it's not halving from the correct direction, so I've got to work on that. I've also added the ability to change the camera through the use of Cinemachine using virtual cameras. So currently it's bound to see, you can rebind it. It goes to a more zoomed in approach with a small area that allows the player to move a little bit and then obviously zoom back out. There's also a little pause menu with a reset button to reset in the middle, and if you fall off the platform you get reset as well. I didn't face a lot of problems during this small period. All of this I've pretty much done before. Basic menu system, basic movement, and I'm not predicting many problems going into the next week either with just adding a character and animations. I also want to add a way to essentially complete the level, whether that's to grab something that you have to climb to the top of the level 4, or just a small thing to help reset the level and just add a little bit of testing. This little demo doesn't exactly relate too much to my actual game idea, although it's good to get a basis and then morph it into my game idea. My actual game idea is more of a side-scrolling, your character's always running to the right, increasing in speed, and you have to avoid obstacles, and if you clip them you get slowed down, and the idea is you're timed and you have to complete the level in as fast a time as possible with leaderboards and rankings. So kind of like a mix between Trackmania, if you've seen that, but as a 2D platform, almost like Speedrunner-esque is the plan, but not direct multiplayer, but instead more story-driven campaign with leaderboards to try to promote friends to buy and compete against each other. I'm also looking to release a video in the near future going into the lore behind my video game. I haven't just come up with a game idea, I've come up with the world around it and the basic idea of the character, not individual names yet, but the concept of the story and how it's going to progress the narrative and how the game level changes throughout the game, and I'm planning number of levels at the start and different themes and different skins and that you can earn throughout the campaign and loads of different things. I'm going to release a video in the near future going over that. It's worth mentioning that whilst I think a lot of the stuff I've done here is rather simple, I'm willing to, give people a hand. Everyone starts at different levels. I've made several games in the past, and so the beginner stuff's kind of gets a bit easier every single time, and I'm sure I'm gonna struggle over the next couple months. So just give me a shout if you. I'm happy to do tutorial videos, to do anything like that. No video too small if you want to help, but I'm not going to individually go over each aspect that I've done this week. In the future, maybe over lighting and over stuff that I haven't seen covered as well on YouTube, then I might cover them, but for now I'm just going to show you the basic updates. Give me a shout if you want me to go more in depth on any individual aspect of it. So that just about wraps it up for this video. Not really much has been done yet, it's only been a few days, and I'm going to keep uploading these shorter style 5-minute just showing updates until I get to the real meat of the project. Maybe a longer episode this Saturday talking about lighting, because I'm looking at doing 2D lighting, so maybe I'll go more in depth into that and show you the breakdown of each of my scenes. So be sure to follow me on all social media down in the description and subscribe so you know when that video releases. Thanks for watching.